Hello everybody, this is Alchemist 2, this time with a musical review! Something different! I actually really enjoyed this musical. I thought it was really good. It was different than other musicals I've seen, not withstanding. I wouldn't say it was the best musical that I've ever seen, but I would give it 3.5 stars out of 4. And I loved all of these different songs except for Chip's Lament, because that song was really awkward. I mean, really awkward. If you've seen the musical, then you know what I'm talking about. But I really loved Magic Foot. Magic Foot was probably my favorite number of the whole thing, because it kind of reminded me of Ethel Merman, except for a guy. I love the I Love You song because it made me almost overclamped. But it was really quite enjoyable, and they had substitute spellers, and they were really good, actually, to be honest. But some of the words had silent syllables in them that were very difficult to get. I mean, even I would have had difficulty. But we've got all these different characters, and they're all in the spelling bee. This 25th annual Putnam County spelling bee. And of course, one of the characters, I think it's Cody Bear. Cody Bear, he's got the song "I'm Not That Smart," and he really isn't. He's kind of lacking in the upper story, but he's a very genuine character, and you want the best for him, but he just doesn't make it. But you know, he's got kind of a troubled family life, and it seems like a lot of the characters do. Like Olive, her mother is in an ashram in India, and her father is in India as well, and it doesn't seem like they have any sort of relationship together. But you know, in the end, they reconcile and get together, and there's a happy ending. And there is also a happy ending for Barfay and William Barfay and Olive Ostrovsky, which I thought was really sweet. I was actually kind of expecting it. I just got all Twitter about it. I just was very pleased with the ending. This is a really quite a good musical, and I enjoyed it. I think the girl who played Marcy, I think that she was in Suds, because she looked familiar, and I know that the girl who played Olive was also in Suds. They're all from the IU School of Acting, and I think that they really did a stupendous job. They were all covered in sweat and just giving it their all, and just having a good time, and it was just a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really quite a fantastic musical. Everybody did a outstanding job, and I would like to see it again, to be honest with you, because I really liked all the songs, and I thought it was just had a lot of good numbers to it, and had a good sort of a beat. And the guys who were involved with music, I think they deserve a lot of credit, because usually the guys who are behind the curtain that you can't see don't get enough credit, and they deserve all the credit. I don't know who did props, but you know, props really weren't that big of a deal in this particular musical. But I thought it was very well done, and kids that are about 12 could see it, 12 and above, because you know, there's a sensitive song with Chip. I'm not going to tell you what, but it's actually kind of funny later on. It's awkward, but it's very amusing. And I definitely liked William, because I related to him the most, just because I see myself as sort of a person who's been dealt a lot of cards and kind of been a geek my whole life, and in the end, I think I'm going to have an ending like William did. I'm going to have a loving, caring husband who is a wonderful life partner and who's also a friend and grows with me and is nourished along the path of life with me. Of course, that's not going to happen until I get a job and can support myself with my career. But anyway, that's kind of going off of the track. But if you have a chance to see the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, I would definitely recommend it, because it's different than any other musical you'll see, and it may not be Broadway quality, but it's actually pretty darn good. And it kind of reminded me of Glee in a way, just because of the characters and how they relate, and just about the awkwardness of adolescence. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a very likable musical, to be honest with you. 3.5 stars out of 4.